In this video, I'm going to show you some really easy and cheap ways to decorate for your holiday party. This is going to be a longer video with a bunch of mini tutorials in it, so if you're only interested in a certain tutorial, go ahead and look in the description box for a time link. This is what you need to make the mason jar snow globes. Jars, fake snow, decorations, and a glue gun. The first thing you're going to do is grab your decoration and put a little bit of glue on it using your glue gun, and then you're just going to firmly place it on the inside of your lid. Now you're going to grab your fake snow and pour a little bit of it into your mason jar. You don't want it to be too high because then it'll cover too much of the tree. Then just take your lid, flip it so the decoration is on the inside, screw it closed, and you're done. You have your nice little mason jar snow globe. And if you want, you can add some ribbon to it. I think it kind of makes it look cuter, but that's completely optional. Here's another little design with a sled and a snowman. I just wanted to show you that you can get creative. You don't only have to do trees. You can pretty much do whatever you think is cute. This next one is the cheapest and easiest one, and it's really great if you're in a time crunch. This is what you're going to need: jars, ribbon, scissors, and fillers. So literally all you have to do for this is get some ribbon and tie it in a bow around different size jars, and then just fill it with whatever your heart desires. You can do these cute little paper straws because one, they're cute, and two, they're practical. Your guests can use them for their drinks. Or you can use like these cinnamon things, which are really holiday themed, plus they smell really good. Okay, so this next one is not my original idea. I've seen it about everywhere on Pinterest, but I thought I'd add it here just in case you haven't seen it yet because it's really cheap and they're super cute for your tables at your party. So you're going to need some little vases, holly, candles, and water. So fill your vase about 3/4 full, and then go ahead and cut some of your holly. You want to get some with berries and then maybe pick off a few leaves so you have some color contrast in there, and then go ahead and place that in your little vase. Next, go ahead and grab your tea candle and take it out of the metal part and put it in your little vase. And I'm just using a regular tea candle, not one of those floating ones. I think the floating ones would be better though because I noticed the metal part of the wick started rusting. So if you have the floating kind, I'd probably recommend those. This is what you're going to need for your photo booth: wrapping paper, scissors, tape, cardstock, wooden sticks, hair bands, bows, a pencil, and a glue gun. So here I'm just going to draw the outline of a Santa's beard. I'm just kind of making a lumpy fat triangle, and then I'm going to make a mouthpiece on the top part of it. Now I'm just going to cut out the outline of the beard I drew, and then also I'm going to go in and cut out a little hole for the mouth. Now I'm going to put the side of the beard with the pencil marking facing up, and I'm just going to glue the wooden stick to it with my glue gun. Now for the antlers, I'm just going to freehand as best as I can what I think cartoonish antlers would look like, and then I'm just going to cut them out. Now I'm just going to take one of the sticks and cut it in half, and then I'm going to glue one antler onto one side of the stick and the other antler onto the other side. Now, using my glue gun, I'm just going to put some glue on the bottom of the stick and then place it onto the headband. So just do the same thing with your other antler, and then you have your very own antler headband. Okay, so for this next one, I'm just taking present bows and taking off the paper on the sticky part and then gluing them onto a headband, and it's up to you with how crazy you want to get. You can just put on one bow if you want it to be kind of cute, or you can put on a ton of bows if you want it to be kind of like a tacky Christmas party. Okay, this one is super duper easy. All you're doing is drawing a circle for a Rudolph nose, and noses aren't perfectly circular, so you don't have to make it perfectly circular unless you want to. So yeah, just cut out a red nose and then glue it onto one of the sticks. Okay, so pretend like you don't notice that my nails changed colors, and then go ahead and grab 2 white rectangles and a red marker, and all we're going to do is write naughty on one and nice on the other. And then I thought it would kind of be fun to add in arrows, so if people are posing together, they can kind of poke fun at one another. But yeah, that's basically all I'm doing with these two. Okay, so this is how I set up the photo booth. I just took some wrapping paper and then used Scotch tape to put it up on the wall. And then I hung some holly, hoping that people will think it's mistletoe and not know what mistletoe looks like. And so then I put a table next to it and I wrote on a chalkboard, grab a prop, strike a pose. And then I just put all the props on there. So yeah, this is how I'd set it up if I was having a party. Okay, so I forced my boyfriend into doing a few poses for you guys, but this is just an example of things you can do, and I think it's a lot of fun when people have these at parties, and yeah, just get creative. Okay, last thing up is this Hershey Kiss tree. These are the materials you're going to need: a cone, Hershey Kisses, and a glue gun. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is get your glue gun and put some glue around the bottom of the cone. And you want it to be not too hot. You don't want it to be where you've had your glue gun plugged in for a long time. You just want it to be hot enough for the glue to melt, but not so hot that it melts the chocolate. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the Hershey Kisses on in a repeating pattern. And then I'm just going to do this all the way up the cone. Okay, so I'm trying to make this look like it's spiraling up the cone by moving the Hershey Kisses a little bit to the right on each layer. It kind of gets messed up, but I think it looks pretty good in the end. Okay, so this is the finished product, and I want to show you when you take off the candies, either the wrapper is going to stay on like this, or the bottom of the wrapper will get ripped off, but there's no glue on the chocolate, so basically it's just gotten you a head start on unwrapping your candy. Okay, so this is what your layout could look like. Hopefully you actually have real food. I just have some cream puffs and chips and salsa because I'm not actually having a party. This is just what was in my pantry. But yeah, this is just a fun and quick and easy way to decorate for your party because I know it can be really overwhelming, but I hope you guys liked these ideas, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great party or just holiday season. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.